Have you ever went to the Dollar Tree and had like 2 or 3 items in mind and then you leave spending like $14, $15? That was me. And in this video, I'm about to show you how and why I bought some of the best gardening equipment I could have purchased while there. Okay? I'm gonna show you why. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 All right, great people, welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses Palette Gardening Edition. Yes, it's your boy Reggie Jones Jr. and I am here to show what I have picked up on my second Dollar Tree haul. Now, I've already done one Dollar Tree haul before, and this one I believe is going to be ever that much so beneficial, okay? Because I picked up some things that weren't necessarily all in the gardening section, but all necessary and useful for the garden, okay? So we're gonna start off with these. Now, for those of us who have house plants as well as gardening, gardens, right? We know about these. Now, I'm gonna just put a disclaimer right there. There is a dog on the other end of this here camera that may be barking the duration of this video. If it bothers you or anything like that, I do apologize. But you do want to make sure you stick tuned for the content, okay? So, let's start off with these. Now, these are so beneficial. Now, for my houseplant lovers, when you go to like Home Depot, I'm gonna name drop, you can spend every bit of like $3 to $4 for one. But not at the Dollar Tree, you can pick up 3 or 4 of these bad boys for only $1, okay? Everything in this video is $1. So this one is 10 inches big, right? 20 inches wide. And then we have this one that is 8 inches. I get 4 of these for $1. I get 3 of these for $1. I couldn't pass it up. I have some houseplants right now that are not sitting in trays like this because I did not want to pay $3 to $4 for the size of tray necessary to catch the spillage, the leaks, and everything like that. Now, for those that are gardening, I'm sure you can figure out some ways to use this in your garden. If you do know a way, let us know in the comment section below so that we can all go and grow with you, okay? So, the second thing that I picked up from the Dollar Tree are some scissors, okay? Now, they happen to say floral scissors. Now, I picked these up after watching a few YouTube videos and realizing that you do not want to just go and cut your plants, your flowers, anything like your tomato bushes, your tomato plants, anything with just regular scissors. You want specific gardening scissors, and you want to make sure that you sanitize your scissors as well, which makes me remember that I did forget to get like the little swabs. Like, you know how you go to a restaurant, be it Chick-fil-A, I was just there today, and they have like the little towelette situation in a little box. You can use those to wipe your scissors off to sanitize them before you cut your bushes, plants, or things like that. So a little rule of thumb that I'm going to keep in mind: use these specifically for the garden, and I'll make sure I sanitize them before I use them, okay? So here's something handy dandy that I picked up, okay? Dollar Tree, boom. And then on the note of this is when you are cutting, it's always great to cut at a 45-degree angle, not necessarily a 90-degree angle, especially when you're like transplanting or trying to clone a plant, because you want more surface area. But that was a little extra because I love you, okay? Now, the third thing I picked up was some more marigold seeds. I don't think you could ever have enough marigold seeds, and as you can see, I picked up some more, further validating the reason and the thought behind the way I think about marigold seeds, okay? $1, which is cool because on the box it says for $2.99. And I remember when I first picked some of these up, and I went to the lady at the front and I asked, "Ma'am, are these $2.99 or are these $1?" She asked, "What store are you in?" I said, "The Dollar Tree." She said, "Well, it's $1." I say, "Well, you need to change your box." We had fun, we laughed, but it is what it is. So here is marigolds, right? So now we have 1, 2, 3, technically 4, but I'm gonna just lump the 2 trays together and say the 4th item we have, ladies and gentlemen, is this is a knee mat, ladies and gentlemen, that you can use for when you are kneeling down, bending down, and getting things out of your raised beds, and your garden nonetheless. I was like, wow, I love this idea, I love this tool. I'm excited about using it because I have like tried knee pads, and that was awkward, that was weird. I felt like I was halfway at a construction site and halfway, trying to be an auto mechanic. Like, I don't know. I felt weird. I'll probably look weird. And now with this, I don't have to be weird, okay? So I have these bad boys. This bad boy is only one, but it's for $1. So if you have a friend, you have kids, you have somebody else that's out there in the garden with you, you can pick up one of these for them for $1. Because why? Everything's $1 at the Dollar Tree. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the fifth thing that we have here, make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, the fifth thing that we have are some gardening gloves. Now, I'm excited about these gardening gloves because the ones that I was using in the garden had a hole at the tip of the finger, which I was allowing dirt to come into my fingers, and I was like, there's a time and a place for dirt, and when I want to wear my gloves, that is not the time nor the place that I want it on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these gloves on just to show you what it feels like. Now, I would say I have a medium to average size hand. Okay, I'm heavy on the palm, short on the fingertips, you know, little snubs, but a big palm. And yeah, I mean, it fits well. It has a little grippy grip to the hand and things like that. So I love that detail that I get. Now I have similar gloves that are like a whitish type background and blue on the middle, and those gloves were like $9. So to get these for $1, I take a chance, okay? I can get 9 of these before I get 1 of those and still be satisfied with what I have. And so I did get the green, of course, because of the green thumb that we are having out here in the garden. And so, yeah, I'm highly satisfied with them. And they are breathable as far as like the back area. So I do believe that my hand will not be sweating moist and wet while using these bad boys. So that was another perk as well. So let's go to the number 6 item, which we have these here lights. Okay, now I'm excited about these lights because I've been trying to find a way to light my garden. My wife been talking about like the little string lights. Well, Crystal, y'all know Crystal. I've been talking about the string lights, like the Christmas light situation, and stringing them out there, which I will do. However, until I do string those, I was thinking about another way to light from the ground, and these, my friends, are a way. So they are solar as well. Solar panel at the top. There's this little remove before using tab, which I'm going to remove because I do want it to go ahead and start charging up so that I can use these tonight. And so, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do both of them. Go ahead and let the solar do its thing and charge up, and I will put these out. Now what I will do, because the bottom piece is like plastic, right, and it's $1, so I'm sure to break when given too much force. So what I'm going to do to make sure that it is, like, you know, in there and not broken when I put it into the ground, is to use like a broomstick and just jam to make a little hole, be able to put these in here and then put the soil back around. Okay, so do what you need to do to make sure that your outcome is pleasurable, okay? Because they do have these little spike tips and things like that. Boom, okay, it's a cross. You saw a blurry cross, but it's a cross nonetheless. But I don't have trust in it. Why? Because it's $1, okay? It's $1. I don't have much faith in it, but I know it was to see if I do it the way that I have told you to do it. And if not, I'll let you know in the comment section below. Alright, so that is that one. So let's go to number 7. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are now to number 7, lucky number 7. And before I get to number 7, I will say, if you are new to the channel, what's up? My name is Ricky Jones Jr. and I love to have fun. I love to garden. I love woodworking projects. I love my family. And I love just doing everything in between, okay? So when you subscribe, because I thank you for doing so, you will see us do all of those various things here on this here channel, okay? So enjoy yourself. After clicking that red button, turn to a gray button, clicking that bell notification so you know when other videos as these pop up for your viewership, okay? Okay, I think I gave you enough time. So number 7 is this here water container. Now I love this. Wow, caught it, because of the spout. Okay, it's kind of hard trying to like water your plants with some of the water apparati that are out there for purchase and for consumption. Now this one I love because I believe I can just like pour ever so gently into like the seed tray holders or into the areas in which I am planting seeds. Now this is like seed specific for me right now, so I'm excited about it because the one that I have is like the big hole with many holes in it, and I feel like it's just too much. It does too much. I can't control it. It's overpowering and things like that. When I water my seed trays, the soil comes all up and things like that. Okay, here's my solution. Boom. Ever so gently, ever so nicely, ever so elegantly, and I believe I can control it in a way that it goes where I want it to go without any frustration. Yeah, frustrating. So aha, number 7, last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what we have before you here is my harvest basket, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I have. I am so excited about this because, oh my gosh, right? So it's like dual purpose. So as y'all know, I come out here and harvest my kale, my collards, and other things like that. And I've been trying like this one container that has been too small for my harvest that has been so much bigger. And I was like, man, I need something bigger. My friend, this was not in the garden section. It was in another section. Don't ask me what section it was because I couldn't tell you. Nonetheless, when you walk around the containers and other like baskets, okay, this is where you can find this. Now, this is a normal basket, very nice sized basket. I can put everything that I bought into this basket. How do I know? Because I did when I was at the store. This was my shopping cart while walking around, and I love it too because I can also rinse my vegetables and things in here with the holes that are around it before I even bring the vegetables inside. Ding, 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 ding. This is why this one sold me so very well, and I said to myself, aka Ricky, you need to get this. And I said to myself again, self, you all right, let me get it. It's only $1, so I did pick it up. I'm happy about this purchase, and you will see it on my other harvesting videos, and you can remember when flashing back to this one, here is the day, the moment, the time in which this came into my life for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so just like that, ladies and gentlemen, that completes my second Dollar Tree haul, which I am so happy about for so many reasons. But nonetheless, because of my last one, the grand finale, my harvest basket, okay? This basket is going to be so useful, so handy. Probably not like that, but in a way that I can then bring things into the house, even allow the kids to help me to bring harvest into the home that will then be able to be ate, consumed, and allow for us to grow as it grew in the garden. Okay, all right, beautiful people, well, that one was fun, that one was great. If you have other cool things that you found at the Dollar Tree that I have not done in either part 1 or part 2 of these videos, let us know in the comment section below, because it could help somebody as it has helped you. With that being said, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Love yourself. Get yourself out here in the garden, or in your garden, or in somebody's garden, so you can have fun living it up, doing it up, and you know, after shopping, what is there to do? I don't know. Share with others. But at the end of the day, I love you. Subscribe if you are new. If you are not, thank you for coming back. Thank you for making it this far. You're awesome. You're the real MVP. Love you. Peace.